right, here we go. Well, thank everyone for joining me. I am actually live. Trying to figure out the YouTube stuff. I think I've got it figured out, so this is really just kind of testing things. I'm in my simulator, and what I'm going to do is just do a test flight here. You'll see me here take off. I'm taking off on 24 Spruce Creek, or no, actually 06 it looks like. I'm going to switch to a different view, just kind of go through some things with everyone. The backdrop there is Spruce Creek flying. Down at the bottom left-hand corner is the simulator that I'm in. So with any further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go down to the next view here. So the view that everyone is looking at here, you actually do see my iPad up there at the top. I'll talk a little bit about that in a moment. You're looking down, straight down the runway. Just going through some views here real quick. The heads down view is the view that I use when I'm in good weather like today. This is what I use when I fly IFR, doing practice approaches and whatnot. The sim and the plane here has got the G1000 in it. Won't go too much into that. I'm just going to go through some other views here with you real quick. That view there is off the left wingtip, and you're looking, actually got a little plane over there, or actually a big plane actually. And then back to heads down, we'll take a look over here to the right. Off the right of the wingtip there is the right. You see the pond, the golf course and stuff. So this is Spruce Creek. It's pretty darn close. I live in Spruce Creek, so I can attest that a lot of what you're seeing here is really close. What I'm going to do again is just a test flight. I'm flying in a Malibu 500 turboprop, and also doing a live stream, so I'm trying to test some of that too as well. I don't know if I'm going to have any viewers, and hopefully not. But let's go ahead and give this a test flight. Rotation is about 90, and climb out cruise is about 135. I've got the altitude set for 1100, so we got to maintain that, make sure we don't bust the airway. Release the parking brake, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right. So far so good. We've got rudder control, hinges in the green, airspeed alive, about 80, and soon to rotate here, and let's go ahead and rotate. You can feel, I've got what they call a forced rudder, and I can feel it. Actually, I got to apply that right rudder in here. Gear up, flaps up, and let's throw back the speed here a little bit.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Put the nose down a little bit.
Class Charlie above.
Heading. And let's go ahead and get that autopilot on here. All right, now you're looking at Daytona Beach. Throw this yaw dapper on here a little bit. Hopefully that'll slow things down. I've got not bad winds, 11 knots, 3 coming out of the north. So I don't know why the rudder is so jumpy. Down.
Class Delta below in 0.8 miles.
See my seat going back and forth. I do have a motion seat, so the winds are just kind of tossing me around. Let's see if we can make a heading turn to the right. seems to be working. See if we can get up some altitude here. And quit bouncing around here. We'll do a flight level change and start our climb. Still a little bumpy. One thing about all this motion stuff or whatever, you can see the front of the plane there bouncing around there. That's not me doing it. And the seat is following the plane. So just like in a real one, I'd be bouncing around up there too. So just because I'm in a simulator. Let's go down the beach side here. I'm going to climb to 4,500 here. We're going to level off and then we're going to go back and we'll land at Spruce Creek. Let's go ahead and take a look off the right wingtip there. See the view. That's a nice view there. Waterway. One thing about flying Microsoft 2020, the graphics are just amazing. I have X-Plane 2, X-Plane 12, but it just doesn't compare to, I guess, the realism as far as flying goes. And what's cool about all this is when I fly with the guys, go to breakfast. I am a pilot also as well. But when I fly out there, go with the guys at breakfast, I mean, I can actually take and fly that in the simulator just to visit the airport, see where we're going, anything about it, learn about it, any approaches, any altitudes, any NOTAMs, any of that stuff. I can check all that stuff right here in the sim before I even jump in the plane. Alright, I am going to switch to nearest here. I am going to go down and get Spruce Creek. We're going to navigate. Go ahead and turn that to GPS mode and we'll get us a turn around here and head to Spruce Creek. I'm also going to take and so everyone can kind of see what I'm doing. I've just got my heads down view here. You can see maybe behind me you can't see the map all that well, but you do have the map over there to the left, and you can see that we're turning. Again, I'm going to slow this down here a little bit. I don't want to overspeed, and we're going to vertical speed down here.
Check gear.
All right, everything is looking good. I'm gonna, let's see where the winds are coming out. They're coming out of the north there. So I guess I'm gonna land
Class
2-4.
Charlie below in 3.1 miles.
And again, we're coming down on altitude there. I'm gonna do something here. I like to learn how to use this OBS stuff, so I'm going to actually dial this to the runway 24. Whoop, go back the other way. And it'll actually draw that line and point me right to the runway. Alright. And let me zoom out here a little bit so you can see. And you can see that extended runway down there in the white line. So I am going to turn here and come down a little, maybe a little far out here. Switch my mode to nav mode. And heading mode. I'm actually going to do a downwind here, and then I'm going to come around. Actually going to do a 360 here.
Check gear. Check gear.
Keep the turn coming here. Alright, you can see what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly upwind towards the beach, and then I'm going to make a left-hand turn and join the pathway, and I'm going to do a straight into 2-4. Do an upwind here. If you're looking at the iPad, you can see what I'm doing here. You can see the plane.
Class Delta below in 1.5 miles.
So I'm pretty good with my altitude. I'm crowding that line. I'd better be down below 1100. I'll be getting in trouble. Spruce Creek right there. You can see it. Can't see my finger point, but you can see where I am in relationship to that. Go out a little bit more, and then you're going to see me make a left-hand turn.
Check gear.
Still got some crazy winds still out of the north, 13 miles an hour. So you're theoretically we have real weather here in Daytona. So the sim is picking up the weather actually here, or it'll pick up, of course, any weather anywhere that you're flying in the world. I'm going to go ahead and turn in. I'll slow this down. a little ways out. I'll turn here in just a second. And I'll join that in on a 45. Still bouncing around here.